So welcome back. So this is Battle of Berlin again. Charlottenburg, a map we haven't seen before, and I should explain why. So this unit, this division that I have here, was previously fighting in Gattau, and as you guys saw, I was basically divided in half and pretty much on the verge of being routed. Now the problem with that is, if I am routed, I completely lose all these men. They are taken prisoner, taken to some POW camp, and that is all she wrote. So we can't have that. So what I decided to do instead was, during in between the morning of the 25th and the afternoon, so there's always a movement round in between the morning of a day and the afternoon of the same day. So I decided to move this unit back up north into Charlottenburg. So that's where we're at right now. I'm getting very depleted on men here. I still have some good units. Luckily, I also have a lot of sacrificial units like Fusilier and Schützentrupp, and as well as Volkssturm group. So this is actually one where I have a lot of men, so I'm not too concerned, but there's other maps where I'm really low on men and extremely depleted. So let me explain my setup here. Because the Russians occupied this map and I was forced onto it, I am the side that is attacking, which is why you see them controlling basically all of the important areas of the map, and I have come in from the south to the north, which is why I am in this sector. Now there's two things here. I currently control only one victory location, namely this one right here. The name of this one is actually Gattau, so I only control Gattau, and the only other one that's anywhere near my men is this one right here. Now that kind of makes things a little bit simpler for me to understand, and it helps me organize my men, because if you notice, this river here has a large inlet right here. So what does that mean? It means that for the Russians to rout me from this map, they have to control all victory locations, and in order for them to get this one right here, there's only one point of entry, and that is across this bridge, and especially through these buildings here, work their way down and capture this. Now they could also go around here, but well, that's also a possibility, something I have to look out for. Similarly for this one is across the riverbank. In order for them to capture this, they also have to come down this main street, perhaps through these buildings, and that leads me to my current setup. I have men here hunkered down in this building, which I am going to spread out as soon as I can into this second building, this two-story building here, eventually pushing north into these buildings. I've got a Volkssturm troop which is going to head into this building, first taking over the victory location so that we actually control it. It is split half and half right now, and we will post them here to keep watch on this flank. I've got 3 mortar units, 8cm. These are my best so far. Hopefully, especially since this area here is widely exposed, they might do a good job of murdering these units, the Russians. And kind of a similar thing, I am going to crawl my men into this building, into the good cover of this building, and make the defensive line way up here, not anywhere near these trains or rails. I think this building would be the best, so occupying this building would be great, staying away from this exposed area from which their tanks and their men can fire upon me from these much higher storied buildings. So that's pretty much it, guys. I am excited. I hope you guys are rejoicing, and the reason I use rejoicing is because I think anytime we kill Russians, that's a cause for celebration and rejoicing. So I promise you I will kill some Russians today, a whole bunch of them. So let's get this started and go. Wow, so this is what I talked about. Now they have tanks. T-34 and a BA-46 something, I'm not sure. I always forget the name of that one. So what are we gonna do? Now they're actually poised in a very, they place their men in a very aggressive forward position. They're not beating around the bush. Here are their men, here are my men. So here's this tank. So if you guys notice, this tank has a great line of fire into the sides of these buildings. So I'm gonna move my grenadier infantry rifle squad inside the building to get away from these exposed these outer walls here, and you can see it. You can see the tank. So let's do that for more of my troops. Let's get them right here. Let's get these guys right here. Let's check up on these guys. Nice. This is my scout unit. Now I don't have any anti-tank. That's the problem. I have 11 mortars on one, 5 on another, and 8 on the last one. So I have 24 mortars total. And let me wait a little bit. Actually, I am checking out what kind of protective cover. Ooh, what kind of protective cover these men have, and it's all very poor. Same for this. So they're on the bridge, and that's poor. Let me wait. Ooh, that's not good. You guys see that? If I can shoot to the tank, their tank can shoot into me. So let's move even more inside. This is gonna be a tough one. This is really gonna be a tough one, guys. Let's get these guys inside the building as well. I'm just waiting for these guys to stand up and run before I annihilate them. So let's check. Let's recheck if we can shoot towards that. Okay, that's better. Let's go into ambush mode. This way. So here's that T-34, and they've got more men. Okay, this is nice. We took the road to Dahlem. Let's get inside this building some more. And I'm just wondering what to do. Okay, so they've got men going perhaps this way down, and these guys. So, okay, that's good. They can't shoot into us. That's perfect. We don't want to get exposed. I think that's good enough, fellas. We don't need to go north anymore. And there isn't any good cover inside this building. What a waste. Wow, this building is really poor for cover. What about down here? Nope. These train wrecks were actually better. Let's go back up here. So here come their men. I hope they stand up. So so I can send them to hell. These guys are holding their position. I'm looking at these men right here because they're making a crawl. What's up out here? Moabit, living area, hotel. Wow, I like this map. That's clearly a typo. It's supposed to be cathedral. Instead it says Chatedral. Tiergarten. Ooh, we can control Tiergarten. That would be nice. That would be nice. To the Tegel airfield. Okay guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send my Panzer troop on an adventure. We are going to send them on an expedition because you have to remember that I've still got that other infantry division swinging around from the south to this map, but coming through Tegel, through the Tegel airfield. And if I have a division here occupying this map, I obviously won't be able to bring in the other one. So we're gonna have to make some room, and the way we're gonna do that is what I'm thinking right now is by occupying Tiergarten, and then on the 26th of April ditching this map altogether, withdrawing from it and heading towards Tiergarten. There's actually 2 flag towers in Tiergarten which are incredibly awesome to defend, so we can just get there. If my men could just get there, that would be awesome. So these guys are walking. I'm not sure I want to run. How far away are we from it? It's right there and we are here. Should we try running? Let me try running across this. Come on guys, go, go. Hustle, hustle, hustle. This is just a Volkssturm group. Second line anti-tank infantry. I'm sorry, this is a Panzer Jagger troop. And they're a fragile, actually they're an average team. You know, these guys are pissing me off here. But I'm going to bomb these. Nice! But you guys get a load of that. Wow! Look what we did to this bridge. Look how many men we killed. That was so badass. I'm in shock. I mean, I am in total shock. We killed everyone on this bridge. Uh-oh, now it's their turn. Ooh, they're launching mortars. Some heavy ones too. Uh-oh, we pissed off their tank. But look at these bodies. Yeah. That was great. Let's check out these guys. These guys are winded. No time for that, guys. You guys better keep moving. Ooh. Come on, everyone stay cool. No reason to panic. This is our land. This is our land. They're the invaders. Man, look at the damage we did to the bridge. Boom, boom. We almost brought it down. Hahaha. These Russians can't aim. The Russians cannot aim. Okay, we've made it here. We're so close to getting Tiergarten. I know you're tired, fellas, but we have to keep moving, damn it. Let's go here, and then let's go here. Ooh, are they still mortaring me? Yes, they are. Everyone's okay. No one's been hurt. We've got amazing cover. Check out the green outline. That lets me know we are in some great cover. Wow. I'm actually kind of enjoying just watching this. It's like Independence Day. Check this out. Oh, okay, they haven't stopped. They hit all around my men. Oh, so close here. Oh, these guys are in a bunker, so they're not gonna get hit ever. Ha, sweet. They couldn't touch me. Those cowards couldn't touch me. Why? Because they suck. Now, this tank on the other hand can definitely touch me, because I don't have any anti-tank. We made it. Oh, this guy's fatigued. We're so close though. Just looking. Just looking. Okay. Put these guys on ambush. I think it's time to get the party started. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah, let's continue the party here. Oh no. So close. Okay, let's stop that. Let's stop all that. Oh no, here he comes. This guy's still tired. I'm sorry, but you gotta go. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it. So we're still trying to capture Tiergarten. And this tank is so stupid. Actually, maybe not. Uh-oh. What's this business here? Damn it. Oh, I can't stop it. Oh no. We have to expose ourselves just to force it to shoot at us. Oh no. Oh no. Can we at least get Tiergarten before they get to that one? Oh, come on, shoot at us, damn it. I was hoping to... There we go, shoot at us. No, it's not paying attention. It's going straight after the... what's this? The T-34. Or actually, IS-122. Oh, now these guys are being... We're so close. We're gonna get it. How come we're not getting it? There it is. Perfect. Ooh. Wow, now they're being mortared again. Ooh, these guys are being mortared too, or rocketed it looks like. Oh man, they're just not gonna go up on this. But we accomplished our objective. Yes, you took Dalam. Doesn't matter anymore because we're gonna exit this map next time. We're gonna leave Charlottenburg, you bastards. Ooh. I'm starting to lose some men. Put these guys on ambush. Good job, fellas. You made it. I know you're tired, but you made it. Okay, let's try to take this back. I still can't get over this beautiful sight. Absolutely beautiful. SU-100. Ooh, that was it. That was it. Look at the details. We lost 3 men. They lost 10. And I destroyed a vehicle? Huh? Which one? That's strange. It must have been either on the bridge. I'm not sure actually. Alright guys, we accomplished our objective because check this out. Next time, we're not even going to bother with Charlottenburg anymore. Like I said, we have another unit, another brigade that's coming up from the east. I'm sorry, from the west into the east. And that'll give us these victory locations up here. So that's going to be great. And we'll be able to control these 2 bridges. So that's going to be real super fun. We control Tiergarten. We are headed to the flag towers, the famous 2 German flag towers in the heart of Berlin that survived Allied bombardments, artillery barrages, mortars, everything. So we are headed in that direction. We are going to make that our home, and we are going to stop these rats. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.